Hey guys, welcome to Hot Links. Today, we got a special guest, Tarducci. Introduce yourself.
My name is Mr. Tarducci. I teach humanities and psychology here at the Link. It's my third year. I'm very excited to be part of the show.
Okay, first thing first, what are you with Hot Wings?
What do I eat with it? Is that what you said?
Like, how are you with Hot Wings?
I'm pretty good. It's been a while since I've attempted to eat the hottest of the hot, so it's been mild for the past few years. So I'm excited to see how I do here.
Okay. So you think you're confident?
I would say right in the middle.
Okay.
We'll see.
Okay. So now we're going for the first swing. You ready?
All right.
It's left to right.
So we're just eating it. That's it.
Yep.
It's got some spice to it already.
What made you switch from being a principal to a teacher?
I really enjoyed my time as principal. I learned a ton, but I have 3 young kids, so I was excited to kind of move back into the classroom so that I could be home during the evenings. Principal got me out of the house a lot. Went to a lot of different sporting events and activities and parent events, so I needed an opportunity to kind of be dad and not do the principal thing.
Now we're going to the second wing.
Okay. This one.
Ready?
Yep.
How did your experience from being a principal affect your life from being to being a teacher?
What did I learn from the principal job?
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, I think that doing the principal job helped me become a better teacher, because what I had to do was at my other school we had about 45 teachers, so I got to see the perspective of 45 different teachers, because when you're a teacher sometimes you only see it from your own classroom's point of view, but this allowed me to really see all the different strategies and activities that other people were doing that I adopted in my own classroom.
That's nice. Are you ready for the
I'm
third
ready.
wing? You're 100%?
Yeah, let's do it.
Alright.
This one's a little crispy. I gotta get the meat out of it. Sorry.
Can you tell us one memorable moment of your 18 years of teaching?
One memorable moment. Yeah. So my first year as principal, my youngest brother was actually a student there. So I was his principal, and I was, the end of the year came, graduation came, and I was able to I was the one who signed his diploma, and also I handed him his diploma at graduation. So I'm the oldest of 4 boys. He's the baby. So it was a pretty neat experience to be able to give my brother his high school diploma at graduation.
Oh, that's nice. What made you learn? Well, not learn. What made you want to learn about psychology and teach it?
That's pretty cool question too. So I don't necessarily know what drew me to it, right? So when I went to college, I liked what I thought I knew about psychology, and that's when I randomly picked it as my major. And then when I got to study it, I really loved it. And my first teaching job, they needed a psychology teacher, so I've been able to kind of bring it to life in the classroom. I think it's a real cool subject that you can apply to your life, no matter what age level and what grade you're in.
So, all right.
You ready?
That's nice. You ready for the fourth wing?
Yep.
How's the heat so far?
Pretty good, man. I'm feeling pretty good. How about you?
I'm pretty good.
Yeah?
I can eat more. Oh, good. Do you kids ever ask you for help during homework or anything like that?
My children at home?
Yeah.
Yeah, so we have a routine. I pick them up from school every day. We come home, all 3 of them kind of get to the table, and it's I take on that role where we go through each of their homework assignments. I kind of check over it, and then if they need any assistance, that's when I kind of do one-on-one attention for each one of those.
Oh, that's nice. You ready for the fifth wing?
Let's do it.
What did it say?
I just wanted to see what this one was called.
What's it called?
Seventh Reaper.
Seventh Reaper. We're in the fifth wing.
Now I've got a kick to it. Feeling it?
I'm feeling it, but I still got that. I'm still good. How has your teaching method has evolved over the 18 years?
That's a good question. I think in all of my 18 years, I've always tried to connect with the students in the room, right? I always believe in like creating relationships, really getting to know people on a personal level. But I think my style has changed where if you have me in class, you know I'm super structured and organized, but I think that I've gotten comfortable with pulling back a little bit and letting students kind of learn and create something a little bit more unique. Maybe in the past I was a little too structured. Now I'm still structured and have those high expectations, but definitely more flexible when it comes to like the creating days, like kind of what we're doing in psychology now. Right?
All right, ready for the sixth swing?
All right, let's do it. This is
It might wrap up of heat.
sweating over there.
Yeah, definitely. Whoever put the sauces on the wings are different. All right. So how do you handle parent-teacher conferences?
I think that when you are meeting with parents about their child's experience, you got to be honest with them. I think that you always take it from like a human approach, right? That's their child. So it's about like identifying strengths. These are things that your child is doing great now, and what they need to improve, right? Because at the end of the day, it's all about getting that student to the next level, and it's a team approach. It's not like me versus them. It's a we approach. How do we get that student to be the best that they could be?
Really? All right. Ready for the seventh wing?
Yeah, man. How many did Dr. Bujak get up to? I'm curious. Did she get to the end?
She got to the end.
Oh, I got it. Yeah.
I don't think there's no backing out. Are there any teaching techniques that you learned over the years?
I think it's really important to have a great, well-planned lesson, right? It has to be mapped out. It has to have your students in mind. You got to make sure that it is very clear so that it doesn't get frustrating, and that it keeps people engaged.
Oh, that's nice. All right, so you ready for the eighth wing?
Yep.
How's the heat?
It's getting there, man.
Getting there?
A little nervous. This one has like a
It's a little bit
like a
weird.
bomb on it.
Whew. How do you foster a love to students about your literature?
About like the works we're reading in class.
Yeah. What do you believe is the most important skill to have during your lessons or any class?
From who? Me or the kids? Me or the
Kids.
students? Yeah, I think confidence.
You ready to talk, huh?
You want to give it your best. You want to be confident. You want to make sure that I don't even remember the question. What were we doing?
What do you believe is the most critical skill to learn or to have during your classes?
Organization. Be organized. Come prepared. Be ready to work. Stay engaged. Don't eat hot wings during class. Bad idea.
You didn't eat anything after this, right? Before this?
A little bit. Not much.
You ready for the ninth wing?
Yeah. Can't feel my face. We're good.
Are you sure?
Yeah, let's do it.
I'm kind of dying right now.
Yeah, me too. Ah, it's gonna be bad.
It really is.
I know I saw Miss Murphy's hand had a pizza. I might need a slice of that at some point.
Same.
And a tissue.
Have there ever been a particularly challenging class that you ever had?
I don't know. I
And
go
how did you
back to
handle it?
my first year here. We had an interesting fourth block. Ashley was in that class. Sarah was in that class. Anybody else?
I was in that class. I was in the first block.
And that was like super intense. However, it's actually one of my most rewarding classes to kind of think about, because in the beginning we were like, it was just all over the place. But by the time we hit like January, we found a rhythm. And even just having conversations with those students today, a couple years later, it's like super awesome to see how much they've grown, and we've grown as like teachers and students over the past 2 years.
You ready for the last dab? All right. Whew.
Filled up over there?
Oh, wait, actually, let me just. I messed up. Right now, we're going to the last dab. You ready?
Yeah.
100%.
How you feeling, all right?
Let's burn. Other than that, I'm
How
actually
about the
pretty
tongue?
good.
My tongue is on fire right now.
Only the tip of my tongue hurt. Ready?
Ready?
On three.
I'm probably doing one bite. That's about it.
Just one bite. 3, 2, 1. How do you incorporate what you learn in psychology to your humanities classes?
That's pretty good. I think what I try to do is, although it's two different subjects, I try to really bring about the same type of energy, right? I'm passionate about teaching. I'm passionate about my subject. Every day I walk in that classroom, I hope that my passion kind of like makes the students more enthusiastic about what we're doing. I want them to realize, like, if it's planned and it's there, it's really for their benefit, and hopefully they can get something out of it.
All right. So last thing is, we got some ink blocks.
Okay. Oh, this is like Rorschach stuff.
Uh-huh.
This is like a Freudian test.
You ready? What do you see right here? I see a skull. What do you see?
That's what I was going to say. I
see a
kinda
skull?
like a skeleton. Yeah, a skull.
Ah, okay. What do you see right here?
I don't know. That looks like I'm kind of seeing like a carousel of some sorts.
Yeah, I do
Right?
see
Like-
that too.
Like a merry-go-round.
Yeah, I do see that. Yeah, that makes sense. But anyways, you passed it. You did everything. Went through every single wing. How do you feel?
My mouth's on fire, but this was a great experience. I'm proud of you. You killed it. Proud of the team. This was a great experience. It was super planned, well planned, and I'm very honored to be part of it.
Ooh. Would you do it again?
Absolutely.
100%?
Yeah, I'd do it again. Just not right now.
It's just not right now.
But I would do it again.
So, I think this is it, right?